guys, Scott here from Outlaw Garage. We are here at Highball Cars and Coffee in the mall, slamming it in the 356 today. Let's crack on. We're at the mall. We've got a few cars here already. It's 7:30, so everybody's just kind of getting warmed up. There is a police car over there. We'll take a look at that in a moment. 993. We've got an SC and a nice 928 that everybody's kind of looking at over there, because that is original paint. Lovely car. Just a few kind of lining up, but we're going to try and find a coffee at the mall before we get started. Police are here, so we're going to have to watch out. I think you get a few years for impersonating a police officer. Well done. So we're out in the car park. There's always something special out here. Got a 4-litre GT3 RS in lava. It's got an X flat 6 number plate. So that is a cool number plate. But right next to it, got a 968. Here's a Tiptronic car. Looking in great condition. Paint looks great. You don't see many 968s kind of floating around. This one looks like it is enjoyed. There we go, what a pair. Datsun 260C Deluxe. The wagon, look at that. Patina throughout.
I'll open her up for you if you want.
This is so cool.
Check this out. Check out the most important feature of the car, mate.
The rear seat.
No, not the rear seat. This here.
Oh, look at that.
Although it needs a lube, apparently. It's a little bit.
So they go up and down?
Well, one of them does.
One of them does. With a key though, that's pretty cool.
It's got a switch on the dash as well, yeah.
Oh wow. So you can have the kids in the back and then...
That's right, yeah. Well, if somebody parks right up against you, you can still put your groceries in the back, shit like that. They only sold them in right-hand drive markets, so yeah, they never retooled the other way, and it's always on the curbside.
Wow. Where did you find it?
I actually bought it in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a it was a one-owner car, and look, some bogan had picked it up for like nothing, and
yeah.
I still picked it up for like less than $1,000.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it was one owner. This guy who picked it up was just like, he had like 400 HQ Holdens, and he didn't know what the hell this was, and nobody kind of knew what it was. It had like a weird bumper off a different model on the front and stuff. It looked awful, but I got it for, I think I got it for $750. Yeah. So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really rare. Like they were really expensive, brand new. So nobody.
Yeah.
This is, I tell you, it was $200 more expensive than a GT Falcon, which is an XA GT when it was sold brand new. So why the fuck would you buy this?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's so cool though.
Yeah.
There we go.
So it's originally it's a 2.6, like a 260Z type motor, just with a single carby. This is an L28E, which is a 280ZX EFI motor, and I've turbocharged it with. So I've gotten rid of the EFI and put a turbo on there with carbs. So it's like a period correct external wastegate with a screamer pipe, twin HS6 SUs, like Pommy carbs, and yeah, it's good, 2.8 litres, and I've got a factory 280ZX turbo rocker cover, and looks pretty good. It's a bit greasy and shit. But
no, it looks great.
yeah.
And why wouldn't you turbocharge it?
Sorry?
And why wouldn't you turbocharge
Well,
it?
I actually want to remove that.
Do you?
I'm going to go to 6 throttles and NA, yeah. Yeah, it's not that good to drive with a turbocharger. It's only got 3 gears as well. So I'm going to put a 5-speed in it and go NA. I think it'll be a much better car. So it goes pretty well, but you can't even really keep it on boost between gears. There's like a boost dwell when you change gears because the RPM gap is so
okay. Cool.
Sounds good though.
Yeah. Awesome. So we've got a bit of a lineup here at the mall. Got a 944 badge with the Tag Heuer decals on it, and one of our favourite 964s, because that runs really, really nicely. That does. Let's take a bit of a closer look. I do like these decals here. I think that's a bit of a nice touch with the colour. Baby seat in the back. And then this 964, it sounds amazing. It's had its engine mounts done a little while ago, and apparently it drives like a dream. So we have been trying to get this on the channel. We will try a little bit harder with that one. And then of course we've got the Spirit of Racing car here as well. They're just setting up over there, but that's their little 911E. See if we can get a shot round the side here. There we go. So we've got the 4-wheel drive section of the show. We've got a Hummer. Oh, it's all decked out inside. Look at that. Massive tunnel in the middle as well. To start, wait until the wake light goes off. I guess that's just to make sure that the car's warmed up properly. There we go. And over here, we've got the Rambo Lambo, which we saw a little bit earlier. The door is phenomenally heavy. I think we can see inside. P-plate. But that just snuck in there a little bit earlier. Jason's here with his GT40. Kangaroo, he's fascinated by it. We've had Jason on the channel a few times with his Speedsters, but there's his GT40. I think we do need to at some point probably get this on the channel as well. He does drive it around a fair old bit. The trumpet's inside there. But yeah, that's a cracker. And like us, the Kangaroo is fascinated with it. Got a low light bay window here. Actually got a late bay engine in it, so it's probably had a fair bit of restoration work, as you can tell by the paint, but an engine swap as well at some point. Got the green GT3 RS here. We saw the lava one earlier, but there is the green. A safari window Beetle here as well, with a matching coloured BMX on the roof. The Safari's got a little bit of patina on it there. Inside is smick. Oh, and what they've got is good. They've got custom coffee cup holders. Look at that. Always moan about that in our car. On the roof. There we go. There is the BMX as well. Very cool. Morgan here with the teeth down the side. It would have been a cold drive out in that today. Plus, I've got another 356 here. We haven't actually seen this car before. Actually really nice inside. Bit of patina on the steering wheel. Looks by the edging like it had a cast and top at some point, and that might be a retrofitted soft top. Yeah, it's lovely. Sat right next to the Morgan. And of course the pink hot rod. So Corvette here it's almost like a Miami blue with the silver wheels, black trim. More about this later on, I think probably next year, about why we're such big fans of Miami blue. But there will be something coming to the channel, perhaps, let's say, in Miami blue, but that is a next year's problem. But big fan of the colour, the wheel combination and the black trim on it, really like that. We probably couldn't go without covering the Ferraris. Here's a couple here. And just so that nobody starts to get a little bit out of hand, the actual police are here, not the ones that we saw earlier. Just keeping a little bit of an eye on us. The boys are here, the regular Porsche crew. Ozzy's here with his 930. He has got a fine set of gold wheels on now. Look at those. Everybody's here. We've had this car on the channel before. We might put a link in the description below, but that's James's car. We've got Teeson's car here as well. Look at that. Sporto 1974. This definitely needs to make its way onto the channel, so we're going to be bugging him very shortly. 997. Stephen and his Carrera. That is Adrian's wide body manual C2. Very nice car there. So all the boys are here with their 911s. So we didn't talk about this one as we kind of wandered past it, but it's based on an SC with a 964 body kit on it, but the fenders are actually steel, which is kind of cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. The 356 is just behind the camera there, and it is running perfect. So we're going to go for a bit of a spin now and enjoy it. Please drop the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you later. See you guys.